Welcome back. If you are preparing for your WAEC, JAMB, or NECO exams, Q&A help is exactly where you need to be to get exam ready. Let's look at question 45 from the 2026 mathematics exam. We have this set of equations on screen. 3a minus 2b equals 12, and a plus 5b equals negative 13. Because both equations share the exact same unknowns, a and b, we have to calculate the numerical values that make both statements true at the exact same time. But finding a and b is only the first half of the work. The question actually requires us to find the final value of this separate expression, 4a minus b. Highlighting your final target before you start calculating ensures you do not stop halfway through the problem and select an option that only reflects a partial answer. We will use the elimination method. To remove a variable completely, its coefficient, the number attached to it, must be identical in both equations. Let's look at the a variables. The first equation has a 3a, while the second just has a single a. To force a match, we can multiply that entire second equation by 3. This is where many students lose their marks. You cannot just multiply the a. You must distribute that 3 to every single term on both sides of the equal sign. That gives us 3a plus 15b equals negative 39. Multiplying only one term is like sharing food with only one person, when everyone at the table should receive an equal share. Now that our a terms match perfectly, we stack our new equation over the original first equation and subtract. 3a minus 3a is 0, so the a drops out entirely. Next, we take 15b and subtract negative 2b. Subtracting a negative number instantly flips into an addition operation, so 15b plus 2b gives us 17b. On the right side, negative 39 minus 12 equals negative 51. We divide both sides by 17 and we isolate our first variable, b equals negative 3. To find a, we take that negative 3 and plug it right back into our simplest original equation. A plus 5b equals negative 13. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. We add 15 to both sides to balance it out, leaving us with a equals 2. Accurate algebra relies entirely on aggressive sign management during these exact subtraction moments. We have our variables. A is 2 and b is negative 3. Before I show the final step, pause the video and try substituting these into our main target expression yourself. Here is how that substitution should look on your paper. Notice how the negative 3 goes inside its own set of brackets. That step is mandatory. 4 times 2 is 8, and again we have a double negative. Subtracting negative 3 becomes plus 3. 8 plus 3 gives us our final answer of 11. That matches option D. If you write 8 minus 3 instead of using those brackets, you end up with 5, throwing away all the hard work you did to find those variables in the first place. Let's test those variables. If we plug 2 and negative 3 back into the original equations on screen, the math holds up perfectly. 6 minus negative 6 is 12, and 2 minus 15 is negative 13. When you face simultaneous equations on exam day, follow these 3 rules. Multiply every single term when balancing, always bracket your negative substitutions, and watch out for those double negatives. Plugging your answers back into the original setup provides absolute mathematical proof that your methodology is flawless before you even turn in the paper. Let's lock this in with a quick quiz. Look at these 2 equations. Since we have a positive 2y and a negative 2y, we can just add the equations together to eliminate y. That leaves 4x equals 16, so x equals 4. Try one more. If p is 2 and q is negative 3, calculate 5p plus q. 5 times 2 is 10, plus negative 3 gives us 7. Great work today. For hundreds of in-depth video solutions and targeted practice questions, head over to QandAhelp.com and build your study streak. Mastering these core algebraic rules guarantees you the speed and confidence you need to clear the WAEC math section with ease. I will see you in the next review.